Every year, Steve Suskin, owner of Eastside Trains, happily prepares for his own Canadian invasion.
All aboard!
We bring about 30 to 40 guys.
If you've ever seen 40 wild Canadians going every which way and direction,
And all we do is buy trains.
it's a hoot.
It's because we don't have a train store at all like this in Vancouver.
Eastside Trains celebrated its 30th anniversary this year, attracting over 10,000 customers, train enthusiasts, and visitors to its downtown Kirkland location.
We do get a lot of out-of-town people who specifically seek us out, people who are here on conventions. If they're interested in trains, they look in the phone book or on the internet and punch in the route on their phone and come and visit us. We ship stuff home then for them so they don't have to, all over the world, really.
Customers come from far and wide, from places like
Biloxi, Mississippi.
John Agnone came a long way to discover this toy train mecca.
We were driving down and we saw it and we looked at it, decided they would have trains that we would like to look at. Found some old track and some old American Flyer trains.
Eastside Trains has grown from a one-man shop operated out of Steve's garage to a thriving downtown business. It's a favorite attraction for collectors and hobbyists far and wide.
Because we're a destination, people seek us out. This is the largest train store west of the Mississippi.
The business is a labor of love for Steve.
Well, I enjoy collecting them and I enjoy running them. I enjoy the sounds, the smoke, the talking. Working in a shop like this, it's almost like every day is Christmas.
It took John Morrison 15 Christmases to collect and construct his outdoor railroad empire. We visited John at home with his outdoor setup. When asked why he loves the hobby, John answered,
I don't know. Nobody can explain it. You get certain kids just love trains and certain kids couldn't care less.
A child at heart, John has been a train lover for
70 of my 74 years.
Although it's an outdoor track, it's a year-round hobby.
What I like to do mostly is actually build the locomotives, build the trains, build the buildings. I run them, but I like to build, so I build them during the wintertime and run them during the summertime.
Though John's current track is complete, Steve still looks forward to seeing him down at the shop.
He has a very, very nice layout. When he was building, he came in on a much more regular basis. Now that he pretty much has something built and is done, we don't see him nearly as often.
Perhaps he visits the shop more than Steve or John realizes.
I'm down there once a week or so. Small parts, some people. Every now and again I need scale people. I go down and buy those. Some automobiles. I got scale automobiles down there to fit my railroad. But I'm down there, in magazines.
Looking toward the future, John explains why it's a fun and beneficial hobby for the young train enthusiast.
But if people want to get the children interested in trains, it's a great hobby because there's building involved, there's electrical stuff involved, there's art involved, there's design involved. There's all kinds of things that are very good for kids. And the best way to get the kids interested is either with Thomas the Tank or with those little plastic blocks that they make in Germany. And I can't remember the name. What do they call those things? But
back at the store, another generation of model train enthusiasts are busy designing, assembling, and operating their ideal train. Cameron brought his dad, Kirk, down to the store to do just that.
We're looking for freight cars, right?
Freight cars, that's right.
So we have these two.
Yeah.
I think this one's better.
You like this one?
Yeah, I like that color.
As for Steve, it's never too early or too late to say, all aboard. He leaves us with just one more thought for the road.
You're never too old to have a happy childhood.